Hey besties, welcome to my YouTube video. You're with Misty. We are doing a wig install on this old wig using two products I got from the Chinese shop. Firstly, we are going in with this fake black opal foundation. We are using it to tint the lace, and this is how it should look tinted. This step is very crucial, otherwise your lace is gonna look ashy. Now we are going in with the glamour spray. You have to be generous with this product because it's not an actual glue but a glue spray, which is not as strong as the actual glue. So I'm just spreading it with my finger because I want it to be evenly distributed, and it has to cover my hairline as well. So now we are drying. So the method is to spray, dry, and fill with your finger because it mustn't be too dry, but it must be tacky. So we are going in with the second layer, and again we are being generous with the product. We are spraying, spreading, after we'll be drying meaning using the hair dryer, but obviously it mustn't be too dry. You just want it to be tacky. And if you don't have a hair dryer, you can also use a fan. So this is how the second layer looks. Going in with our third layer. So many layers, but we don't want our wig to leave us in public, guys. So now I'm just slicking back my edges because I didn't use any styling gel. I just used my spray for everything, guys. I swear by this girl. I love the spray so much because it saves me so much money from buying a melting spray, from buying a styling gel. I just use it for everything. So now we are going back to drying. This is just to make the process faster, otherwise you can just let it air dry. You see, this is what we want. It mustn't be too dry, can sit a bit sticky. This is how I want it. So now I'll be wearing my wig. The reason why you mustn't make it a bit dry is so that if your wig is not sitting properly, you can move it around. So my trick here is I put my hair dryer on a cold mode and I put it in between my thighs just so I can hold the ear tabs because they are very challenging. So when I think the lace is dry, because remember the glue wasn't dry but it was sticky and tacky, so I have to hold the lace down until it dries with the lace on. So now I'm just pressing it in. This is a bonus layer just to melt down the lace. If I had a melting spray, I was gonna use it instead, but we improvise, so you don't really have to get one. I'm just going in with the spray. I'm not being too generous, but at the same time I'm spraying enough. So you have to make sure that your previous layers are fully dry before you start with this process. And another thing, when you use the dryer, don't put the dryer opposite the lace, otherwise it's gonna peel back, but you must put on top. I hope I make sense. So I'm just pressing it down, making sure it melts into my skin because this is a Swiss lace. It's very difficult to work on. If you're a beginner, I would honestly recommend getting a transparent lace or an HD because this is very challenging, but you just need to be patient until you master your skills. As I go, I clean my comb. Another thing that you have to do, you have to pay attention to the lace. If it's too wet, like the glue is too wet, go in with your dryer. So this is why I'm cleaning my comb, because this side is a bit wet, so I guess it's sticking back to the comb. So you need to be very careful and strategic.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. Wish I knew. So frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew.
Thank you so much for watching, lovies. See you on the next one. Bye.